Welcome back. Today on Epic Game World, we are here in Anime Adventures, and we are going to be evolving and showcasing the new Secret Enlightened unit that I just recently got. And if you don't know where you get him from, let me just show you real quick. Hop back over to the play area, and you could get him right here in the back from the holiday event, the Frozen Abyss. If you win this map right here, you have a chance to get one of two secret portals. One is the Enlightened portal, and the other is the Dark Mage portal. So let's go ahead and just take a look at the unit real quick. And here he is, Enlightened. So the first thing you're going to need to evolve him, you're going to be needing 5,000 takedowns. The other thing you're going to need to evolve him is you're going to need to have this Staff of Realms. Now the place you get the Staff of Realms is right here from the holiday event shop. So you come talk to Weather Girl, go into the shop, and here's the Staff of Realms right here. It is 5,000 stars, and you can earn those stars from completing any board or any challenge. You earn stars. Let's go over here to Traits and Evolve. See what else we need to evolve him. So here he is, Enlightened. So just the Staff of Realms, 5,000 takedowns, and then just a bunch of stars. So when we do evolve him, we're going to be getting plus 10% attack, plus Cycle of Samsara. And now do not forget, before you evolve any of your units, you want to try to get the best stats on them as you can before, and obviously because when you do evolve them, the stats are going to go up. So right now I have decent stats, not the best. I have an S plus, I have a B plus, and then I have an A. So I mean, that's good enough. When we evolve him, it is going to go up, so we'll see what we get. But you guys know that grinding for stats is no fun. So let's go ahead and evolve him. We're going to go from the Enlightened to the Enlightened Nirvana, plus 10% attack, plus Cycle of Samsara. Here we go, evolve. Ooh, look at him, really cool. Really cool. Okay. And we got our perfect stat cube, and that's pretty much it. My stat cubes are full anyway. I don't really go too crazy on the stats. Let's go out here and take a look at him. All right, so where is my unit at? He disappears. So let's equip him again. And so now he's doing 13,330, 5.6 seconds, 31 range. Let's look at him, see what he looks like. He looks pretty much the same. Maybe he's glowing a little bit more now. He looks kind of cool. And he has double S, an A, and an A+. So that's not horrible. I mean, I definitely had worse on my units before. So let's jump over here to the play area. All right, and before we get started, let's go ahead and swap out our money units because this guy is a little bit expensive. Let's swap Bulby for Weather Girl. And let's swap Origami over here for CEO. All right, there we go. Jump into a map. All right, let's see. Which one has flying units? I think, does Ant Kingdom have flying units? I don't remember if it does or not. I know for sure Magic Town got some flying units. Let's go check out Magic Town. All right, so here we are in Magic Town. Let's go get set up over here in the front. I believe we can get one of him down right away. So we can start holding these guys off. And there we go. Okay, so now he doesn't do flying right off the bat, but he will do flying. So let's go ahead and get our money units down. Let's go ahead and get some CEOs over here. Get these all upgraded, and then we'll be back to see what Enlightened Nirvana could do. Alright, so we have our Weather Girl upgraded, and we also have our CEOs upgraded. So let's go ahead and start working on the Enlightened Nirvana. So here we go. On deployment, he's 13,330, 5.6 seconds, 31 range. And he actually comes out just doing basically like a smash attack. He has his Staff of Realms, and he's basically just smashing everybody with it. So it's really not the coolest move, I guess you could say. Go ahead and start upgrading him. So for upgrade 1, he's going up to 24,236, 4.7 seconds, 32.3 range for 3,000. Upgrade 2, he's going up to 39,990, 3.7 seconds, 33.7 range for 5,500. Now for upgrade 3, he's already getting a move plus Cycle of Samsara. That's going to bring him up to 60,591, 3.7 seconds, 40.4 range for 12,000. All right, so now let's see if anything changes. And nothing really changed. Looks like he's doing the same exact move. But if you go over here and use his little button here, he actually has 3 forms or 3 stances, whatever you want to call it. And if you use the button, the first stance that he's on right now is actually his high damage stance because it has the lowest SPA right here. So you can see he's down to 3.7, range is 40.4, and the damage is 60,591, but it doesn't hit air. So you go through, you can see it does not hit air at all. Go to the second stance right here and look at his circle. Circle gets much bigger. He does a different move, and now that move actually deals bleed damage. You notice his SPA did go up a little bit, so it's 5.6. Damage stayed the same, and range stayed the same. So, and if you look right here, he is still not hitting air. Now we'll go to the third stance and watch his circle. Now goes to a line AoE. His damage goes up to 90,000. His SPA goes up to 7.5 seconds, and the range also goes up. So he gets a longer range. He gets a higher SPA, unfortunately, so he's attacking slower, and damage goes up quite a bit. And if you cycle through right here, you can see now he's actually hitting flying units. So that's what the Cycle of Samsara does. It gives him those 3 different forms or 3 different stances. So now let's go ahead and keep on upgrading him. So for upgrade 4, he actually is going up here to 154,000, 7.5 seconds, 64.7 range for 20,000. Oh, and another thing I should mention too is you cannot put this on automatic. If you try to put this on automatic, it just glitches him out. So he just won't even attack anymore. He's just broken. So just turn that off, and then you're going to have to cycle this manually. It takes you like a second or two to be able to do it, but you can cycle it manually. So for upgrade 5, he's going up to 227,000, 7.5 seconds, 70.7 range, just a crazy range, 25,000. And he does have one more upgrade here. Upgrade 6 is bringing him up to 318,000, 7.5 seconds, 74.8 range. That's 30,000. And he's maxed out as of upgrade 6. There he is right now, fully maxed out, and he is hitting air. And now we can actually place 3 of these guys. So let's go ahead and place a couple more. That's 2. Place 3, just like that. And then we get his upgrade up to the Cycle of Samsara. Oh, we need a little bit more money. Right, there we go. So we can leave 1 on his first form right here doing a lot of damage. Or doing fast damage, I guess you could say. And then we can go ahead and upgrade this other one here, the third one. Once we get to 12,000. Right, here we go. So now we have the third one upgraded, and we can actually leave this on his second form with the larger circle doing the bleed damage. So we actually have a bleed unit, we have an air unit, and then we have a quick damage unit. So 3.7 seconds just constantly attacking. So that is pretty cool. And even on this one, we can just go ahead and upgrade him when we get the money. We'll see what all 3 of them do, what the damage and everything is on all 3 of them. So let's go ahead and get the rest of this money and do this. All right, now that we have all 3 of them fully upgraded, let's take a look at them here. So this is actually his first stance or posture. He's 212,000, 3.7 seconds, 49.8 range. If you look at his second stance right here, he's 212,000, 5.6 seconds, 49.8. So did any of that change? 49.8, 49.8, 212. So everything is the same except just the SPA. So SPA here is 3.7, and SPA here is 5.6. And then we have the third stance, which hits air units. That's 318,000, 7.5 seconds, 74.8 range. So, I mean, as you can see, pretty much according to what they wrote on the wiki here, the first stance is they're considering it balanced. It has a low cooldown and a medium damage. The heavy stance, or the second one, has a high damage with a medium cooldown. And the third stance, which is the air stance, has a high damage and a high cooldown. And that one also can hit air units. So as you can see, he's doing all 3 attacks here. This is what all 3 attacks actually look like. The first one just a smash attack. The second one is like a fire circle attack. He does fire circle, but then he's only doing bleed damage. Kind of strange. And then the third one, he's actually shooting like a fire beam right here. And that I don't think does burn or bleed. It just hits air units. So the fire beam looks really cool. I think that's probably my favorite one. So we can get a good look at that one. He's just like blasting it down here because the units keep coming this way. Let's see if you can hit them. And there it goes. That fire beam is really, really cool. Can we get him to like shoot us with it? Yeah, it is. Wow. Yeah, that fire beam is really cool. I think that's my favorite one right there, the fire beam and the circle too. It'd be kind of cool if he did burn damage, I guess, since it looks like he's doing burn damage. But anyhow, he does seem to be pretty cool. So that's Enlightened Nirvana. And he does also have this cosmetic, except it kind of like broke my character here. My arm is hanging off. So whatever, but the cosmetic looks cool. The unit seems cool. The 3 stances can also hit air in one of the stances, and he is just a little bit expensive to upgrade him. But obviously, when you get him up to that cycle of samsara, it's not really that expensive to get him up to that point. So anyhow, this is him, Enlightened Nirvana. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell button so you never miss another video on Epic Game World. See you guys next time.